Hey, what's going on? It's November 19th, 2015, and we're coming here to Norm's to have some breakfast. And today is a big day. We're going to Sacramento, so it's gonna be a nice trip up there. It's a nice day. It's early. Usually this time I'm still sleeping, but today we're not sleeping. We're gonna here at Norm's, gonna have some breakfast.
Our food is here. We have the steak, 6-ounce steak, eggs, hash browns, Jeff's toast, and Jeff always with his over easy eggs.
You always gotta do it big style over here.
And look at his steak.
That's a T-bone steak. It's a
Looks
3/4
good.
of a pound T-bone steak.
I got my coffee. We're still driving. We're in Delano, and we actually got on the wrong freeway this time. We got off to use the restroom at Jack in the Box.
Right after the Grapevine.
Right on the split, and we ended up on the 99, which will still get us there, but
And it's actually closer.
yeah, mile-wise.
Yeah.
Right? So,
But I don't think this would have worked going to San Francisco.
no, we would have had to take a way over. So we're here. There's nothing really around here except these little buildings. So I guess there is something around here. But Jeff said it reminds him of the Palm Springs Drive when we come home from Palm Springs.
We never took it yet.
Yeah, we haven't taken you there yet, but we've gone twice. Having some Taco Bell at the halfway point. Well, actually, the 4-hour point. We only have 2 hours, 10 minutes to go. But we're fueling up with Taco Bell. We made it here to the hotel. We're at the DoubleTree Hilton right now. It's 4:30 and we just got here. It took us literally all day to get here, but it's okay because we're here. So I want you to see what our hotel looks like. First of all, here's the bathroom. I already brushed my teeth. Jeff is gonna brush his teeth in a bit. Now here's the rest of the room. It's kind of small. It's a lot smaller than the room that I was in July. But that's okay, just one night. Here's the bed, nice little TV, coffee, a desk. Let's see, there's a parking lot out there. Pretty nice room. It's actually one of the nicer rooms we've stayed in, even when we paid more. It took us pretty much all day to get here.
8 hours.
8 hours, but we had about 3 stops in between. So
Taco Bell.
Jack in the Box was the first stop
No.
to use the restroom.
Well, I'm talking about, okay, yeah, so we stopped at Jack in the Box to go to the restroom. Then we went and had, we
had gas and lunch
Starbucks.
and Starbucks. That was one stop.
And then
And
a treat at Jack in the Box. We had a treat.
oh, Jack in the Box to actually get something,
A treat.
a treat.
And then
And then we came here. And there was a lot of
there
traffic
was a lot
in
of traffic
actually.
as we came into Sacramento. There was like really no traffic really the whole way up here.
Yep.
Until we got into the heart of downtown Sacramento.
Yeah, and it wasn't really, we took a little bit of a detour, so it wasn't easy for us to find this actual hotel, but if we would have just went the way the directions said, we would have made it without any detour.
I went the way the directions said and it messed us up. It gave us the wrong direction.
If you don't know, if you haven't realized, which I'm sure you have by now, however you have, we're here because tomorrow I'm taking my court reporting state exam. So tonight at 5:30 we have to go set up. I'm gonna go set up in the dictation room, have everything set up, and then tonight Jeff and I are maybe gonna do some exploring, but we're gonna go have dinner
At Olive Garden.
at Olive Garden because he has a gift card that Grandma Angie gave him. She had it for a while. She always has some kind of things floating
I
around.
gift cards in the spring. We're barely using it now in fall.
Yeah, and we haven't been there in so long, so that's gonna be exciting.
A lot of breadsticks.
Yeah, a lot of pasta fagioli. So we're gonna do that. So here's the plan. I'm gonna be here, relax for a little bit, go set up. I have to find out where that is. Come back here, probably relax a little bit more, go have dinner, go explore, come back, and my test is tomorrow at 10 a.m. What?
Basically, the whole thing about the DoubleTree here at Hilton is that it's very easy to get lost here. But we did find a room. Obviously, we're sitting here, and we're just doing some commentary. I think the drive up here wasn't as bad. it always seems like it's gonna be quick. They always say it's gonna be like a 6-hour, 5-hour drive. It always ends up like being like 8 hours.
There's traffic.
Yeah, well, it's always a whole. See, here's the thing: is that sometimes we should leave like on a Saturday, on a weekend, because I want to see what that would be like. There's not as much traffic.
We always go on up northern trips on weekdays.
And we come back on a weekend, but tomorrow's gonna be kind of weird because tomorrow we're coming back on Friday. It's a very short trip here. It's not a vacation, but I like to make the most of my trip. At California Adventure, they used to have, at the main entrance plaza, they used to have. I guess statues, or I don't know what those would be called, but it was a big California, these big statues, if you will, and they're massive, and they said California, and they're kind of spaced out, and everyone would take photos in front of the letters. So most people just call them the California letters. And what happened is that in 2011, I think, they started to do renovation over at California Adventure. I call it DCA, Disney's California Adventure. They did a lot of renovations, so they actually redid the whole entrance plaza. The whole entrance of the park was completely redesigned, and the letters are no longer there at California Adventure. But it doesn't mean that they got destroyed or someone bought them and they're gone forever. They were actually donated to the Cal Expo. Now, if you guys don't know what the Cal Expo is, it's basically where it's like a fairplex, if you will. Have you ever been to the LA County Fair or the Orange County Fair? They have like what's called like a fairplex, and they have like a lot of fairs and conventions and trade road shows, and they have these shows, right? And they also have fair, like the state fair. The California State Fair is actually held here in Sacramento at the Cal Expo. So what that means is there's a lot of land there. So what Disney did was they actually donated the letters. So all the big, huge California letters, they donated them to Cal Expo. So now when you go to Cal Expo, you could actually see they actually put the letters there, and they're in the front entrance there. So we're kind of excited to see that because we're Disneyland aficionados, if you will. And it's going to be cool to kind of see the letters and their glory in their new home here in Sacramento, California, at the Cal Expo, and it's literally just minutes away from here. I think it's about a half a mile away from where we're sitting right now.
We're here at Olive Garden, and I got my fajol. Jeff got fajol too. We're waiting for our breadsticks. The breadsticks finally got here. Look at that cheese. Our food finally arrived. There's Jeff's Alfredo with crispy chicken. Mine is pesto. You can't really see the color because the lighting in here is kind of off, but look at that. I got pesto. I haven't got this before, and the sauce is new, so I'm excited to try this. Here are the letters from California Adventure. These used to be at California Adventure when they first opened. Well, when it first opened. And they moved them here to the Cal Expo. We'll be back here tomorrow, but I just wanted you to see it at night. I just got out of my state test, and I don't know, I'm worried, but I'm not worried. I don't know if I passed or failed. I'm not gonna know until December, so 4 weeks from now. I'm worried about how I did on the test, but I'm not gonna let that ruin the rest of our trip. We're in Sacramento right now. Look at how beautiful all these trees are. It's a really nice city, but last night we went to go check out the old California Adventure sign, and we're back here, and that's where we're going right now. Do you see it?
I see it.
Because I see it, and Jeff sees it. Do you see what I'm seeing? Those are the California letters from Disneyland. California Adventure when it first opened, and I saw it last night with Jeff, but I think seeing it during the day is something special too, because it's reminding me of when we used to go in, like, what, 2008?
2008, 2009, 2010, and 2011.
My gosh, it's such a beautiful day. I really hope I pass my test, but either way, it's such a beautiful day. Look at that. So they moved the letters here instead of destroying them or getting rid of them or whatever you would do with these letters. And now the whole outside of California Adventure looks different. But before it looked like it does today, this is the letters that were there right in front. This is me with the letter A. This is a Cal Expo. I've never been here. I've never been to Sacramento at all, ever. And to see this on my trip is pretty awesome. Oh, so I guess the lights always stay on. Oh, and they're changing color. That's pretty cool. Man, I'm feeling really nostalgic right now in front of these letters. So awesome to be here. Bye, California letters. See you next time. I got my Panera before the ride home. The soup, turkey bacon, no, I think it's a turkey avocado sandwich. And my little muffin in there. Hi, Muffin. No, not you, Jeff, this one. Hi, Muffin. We're driving into downtown Sacramento, about to see the state capitol, hopefully. I'm not gonna do too much talking right now because we're still trying to get there. But this is the heart of downtown Sacramento. What are your first impressions of downtown Sacramento, Jeff?
I think it's pretty cool. I'm getting San Diego, LA vibes right now. I'm getting like a San Diego because you know
The shapes of the buildings.
Yeah, and like it's like this modern building right here. Because San Diego has like when we went to Comic-Con, it had a lot of like kind of like modern buildings mixed in with regular buildings. And it's not too big, and the trees right here. I'm getting a lot of San Diego downtown vibes right now, and even kind of Long Beach, downtown Long Beach.
Long Beach. This right here reminds me of where the court is, or not the. Yeah, was it the court or the police department that you went to?
I'm getting downtown San Diego and downtown Long Beach vibes right now. Look at that. That's the Capitol. I've been here before, baby.
We made it. We made it. Now I know why they call Sacramento the city of trees. You see it straight ahead? We're here at the state's capital in Sacramento. Man, it's so awesome to be here. Jeff, do you like it here? He's putting his thumbs up if you can't see. We had to visit the Capitol before leaving. You can't go to Sacramento and not visit your state's capital. They're ready for Christmas. You can see they have the Christmas tree up and they have the wreaths up on the columns. Look at how pretty their trees are. Awesome. It's really cool. You can see into the offices over there. My impression so far is pretty nice place to be. I'm really excited to be here. We're gonna leave you here at the state's capital. We're gonna head home now. Those were the memories we made here on our state exam trip. Hope you had a good time coming.